Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So you might be noticing that I'm sitting in an awkward position, but I'll explain to you in just a second. So I'm tired of my white car not being able to run. I'm still not sure what happened. So I gave my friend a ride, everything was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden it just started doing this weird thing where you would try to give it gas, but it would either lean out or run too rich. So my issue has been figuring out what it has been. So it's been about I think a month maybe. So far I've checked the fuel pressure regulator, I've checked the fuel filter, I've checked all the lines, as well as checking all the intercooler piping, all the evap lines, and nothing has had a leak. So my only true, I guess you could say, is culprit the right word? I guess culprit. The only true culprit that I can think of right now is fuel pump. So that is what I'm going to be looking at today. So as you can tell, I've already gone ahead and popped off the seat, and I also took out these 4 screws right here. So we got those over here. And I've also disconnected this hose right here, so kind of pointed that down. You have to be very careful when working with this stuff because it's still filled with fuel, because it has pressure and stuff, so you kind of have to point it down, but not too long because it's going to start dripping gas. So in order to remove the fuel pump, what you're going to need to do is take a flathead screwdriver. You're also going to need a hammer just to bang on the flathead screwdriver in order to turn this plastic piece, because you can't really do it by hand. There's not enough working space here. BMW didn't really think of that because I guess they really didn't care. So, but after that, we should see if it's the fuel pump or not, or what the issue even is. So let's get started. So I've gone ahead and did that. Now it screws completely free. So here we go. This is out of the way. I'm actually gonna move this little gasket as well to the side. So here we go. Here's the moment of truth. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, and we're gonna see what we're messing with here. Okay guys, here we go. So I took out the whole fuel pump, and I can clearly see what the culprit is. The top of the fuel pump is just covered in fuel, and this part right here, this hose, isn't even attached. So this is a clear tell sign that fuel was trying to get to the fuel pump somehow, but it wasn't managing to get itself in there, and that's why the car was leaning out, or the sensor was showing me that it was running too rich, but it started leaning out again. So this had actually already happened to me before, so I'm not sure how I wasn't able to tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. So this is actually the previous hose that was sent to me with the fuel pump, and you can see how when I took it out, it was torn up right here. It has another tear there, and I believe another one right here. So that will definitely go ahead and cause lean issues, because the fuel was legit escaping from anywhere it could find. I'm not sure how this happened, but clearly this isn't a hose meant to be used with fuel. So I went ahead and I ordered a Teflon fuel line, so I'm about to be putting it in. So it's really important to use the proper fuel lines, because if you don't use the proper fuel line, then this is a good example of what might happen. It's going to start deteriorating and breaking apart. And I got lucky that it started breaking up like this, because usually what happens is the inside of the tube starts to wear away, and even long before it's going to make a hole into the actual fuel line, it's going to start going into the engine, and it's going to start causing issues there. So what you need is a Teflon tube, which, if you notice inside right here, it has this little plastic layer inside that kind of shields the rubber away and allows for fuel to run freely. So this is definitely what you're going to want to buy and use into your E36 or any other car that you're running or replacing your fuel lines. So in order to remove the fuel pump, you're going to need to loosen up these rubber pieces right here. There should be 3 of them, and you need to pop them out towards the outside from these plastic clips right here. You can see the retaining clips are right there. And then you're going to want to pop off the hose off the little line right there and disconnect the connector. So basically simple as that, not much hard work there. So I went ahead and got that done. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove that hose, and I'm going to go ahead and get the new one fitted on. Alright, so after getting the tube properly sized and properly cut, I'm going to go ahead and install it on the fuel pump and install it on the actual plastic majiggy thing itself and install it into the car. So let's see what that looks like. So this right here is pretty much more or less what you should have. So you have the top clamp on, the bottom clamp, you have this connected, and all of these are sitting in their places, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this fuel pump inside, and we're going to see if it helped the issue at all. Oh my... started right up. Nice. And it's running perfectly smooth. Nice. Well, I guess, nope, 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 nope. Y'all. So there you go. That right there is exactly how a stupid issue can cause stupid problems. So that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for future videos because this thing is about to get rowdy. I just ordered a 44mm wastegate and I ordered a 175 tube for this thing, so the overboost issues should stop, but we'll see. Because I don't fully trust the spot manifold. It's been run for years by a bunch of turbo guys, but I don't know, for some reason mine looks a little thinner, so I'm thinking that it might need to be replaced in the future, but we'll see. So definitely stay tuned for the 44mm wastegate install and for the tuning process as well, because that's coming up in the future. So for now, thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also click the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.